It's an incredible winter wonderland out here. There's the ducks getting up off of the little water they cleaned. They won't stay gone long. They'll be coming back. But it's an incredible winter wonderland out here right now. I'm going back down to the water. It's Thursday morning. I'm going to go back down to the pump house and look around. But will you look at that? That is absolutely beautiful. I don't care who you are. The deer are scattered all around, mostly all around the other side of the house right now. I don't see any over here. I'm talking, I imagine my little girl Lucy will show up somewhere. She wasn't out on the front porch. She's out running around with the other deer right now. There's actually not a deer in sight. That's very unusual at Twin Eagle Ranch. The lake is still frozen, except what the ducks have kept open. But I'm gonna walk down to the pump house and see what we've got down here. I walked down here yesterday and it was completely frozen over up where that break is up on top. That's a different break than we had the other day. It's pretty windy out here. It's actually up to 16 degrees right now. So that's it only got down to 10 last night. Ducks flying off of that little piece. That piece of water over there is actually getting smaller. The piece of water in front of the house is getting larger as the ducks. But the wind, I'm sure you can hear the wind noise in the camera. I don't have a microphone on. Just got an iPhone, walking with an iPhone. But it's probably horrible audio because of that. Snow's blowing off the top of the trees. The chill temperature is way down there. Yesterday was dead calm. And the forecast high is 28 today. So we might try to fix this water down here. If it's just a broken deal, I might try it with flex tape. Billy, whatever his name is on TV, said that that'll work. We did put flex tape on where we fixed that together yesterday, scaring some ducks off of this piece of water down here and walking out on the ice and walking out there on the ice. Is that cool? That's cool. That's cool. That is so cool. Them walking down there on the ice. And there a lot of those ducks have already flown. And they're really not all that super wild. There's some more of them flying. But I'm gonna walk down here and take a look at what this is like. Apache is sick this morning. I think he's been out in the cold too much. And well, you know what these ducks have done? They've opened up a larger area on the other side of the point. This side over here is not open, but the other side of the point is open a little bit more, and there's a lot of ducks over on it. So they actually still have a pretty good bunch of water opened up. Greenheads flying off there. I call those coots earlier, but they're not coots. Okay, back down here at the pump house. We do get our water out of the lake. We've got 3 or 4 filters in there, plus an electronic filter, and we've had our water tested in Oklahoma City, and it's far superior to the Oklahoma City water. And it looks like we still have a major problem there. I'll have to probably need to bring a blower down and blow that off. I don't think it's going to, something's been out on the ice right there. I don't think that's going to, I don't want to let Lucy get down here because she gets out there. Looks like there's been about fell down. Stuff on the ice over there also. That might be deer walking across there. I hate to get around it because I'm thinking I'm gonna find one of my babies. You can see where Lucy's been out there and walked all around right there. That's where she walked out there yesterday. She walked on that other side. Beamer, you come here. You come here. I see. Now it's still going out there. You can see the water's pumping. Water's pumping out there, and the water is pumping. I'm just letting it pump because if I turn the electric off on the pump, the heat, everything's gonna freeze up inside the pump house. Oh, there's Lucy. Lucy, come here. Lucy, come here. Get off that ice. Come on. You come on. And there's Jenny. I knew she heard me talking. She'd probably come back here. Lucy, come here. Come on, Lucy. Come here. You get off that ice. Come on. Come on, Lucy. Come on. Get back up here. I was afraid of that when I walked down here. Lucy, come here. Hey, I don't want to have to get out there and save you. We'll both end up drowning. Lucy, come on. Come on. Come on. Jenny, come on. I'm going to try to walk up this hill and see if she'll follow me. I don't know how thick that ice is, but I know it's not all that thick out there around where that pump is. And she's liable to walk out there and fall through it. A lot of deer die that way. Big bucks die. Lucy, come on. Come on, Lucy. Yeah, and there's Nina. There's little Nina. I got this thing zoomed up too high. I'm trying to look at those ducks. Didn't want to zoom back down. Maybe my fingers are too cold. Chill temperature's got to be way down there. Come on, Lucy. Come on. Come on, Lucy. Come on. She doesn't like for me to get out of her sight. She's standing on the ice. Look at her out there. Lucy, no. Come here. Lucy. Lucy, no. She's standing out there on the ice. Lucy, get off that ice. I zoom in on her. Lucy, no. Come here. Lucy. She's walking all the way across it. She gets around that pump. She's walking all the way across. Lucy, come here. You're going to fall through. There's no way I can get her if she falls in out there. Absolutely no way. Lucy. Come here, Lucy. Come on. She's walking all the way across. All of them are. If she falls through, there's just no way I can get her. I guess it's a lot thicker than I thought it was. Doesn't look very thick right there. Lucy, come here. Lucy, come on. Chris said I ought to put her in a house before I walk down here, and she's right. It's so bright out here. I don't even know if I got her in that camera or not. Lucy, come here. Lucy. I'm gonna turn this camera off and see if I can coax her up here. Lucy, come on. I definitely don't want her going over around that pump, and she's walking toward that pump right now. Lucy, come here. Now she's turned around and walked the other way. Lucy, come here. Come on, Lucy. Come on. Maybe if I can get on to walk up toward the end of this pocket. Walking down the end of this pocket, this ice might be thicker down here. I don't know. I can see there's deer been all out in that. I just tracks all over that end. Come on, Lucy. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, Lucy. She's got the whole herd out there. And the problem might be, because the problem's going to be, you know, the next 2 or 3 days as it warms up too. Now they've got used to walking on it. Lucy, come here. Lucy, come here. If it ever breaks, it's going to fall through. They don't know anything about ice cracking. Lucy, come on, girl. Come on. Come on. I think she's coming off. My gosh. My heart's racing. My heart's racing. Get off of the ice, Lucy. Beamer started walking out on it. I called Beamer. Beamer came right off. So my Labrador is not nearly as smart as my Labrador. Come on, Lucy. Come on, girl. Come on. She sees me up here, but as long as she sees me, she knows she's all right. I get her to walk on it. Now she's trying to go on over there. Come on this way, girl. Come on this way, girl. She fell through. I wouldn't even see it. I'd die if I come down here. Down in the ice. This is solid. I'm walking across this like it's nothing. This is solid right here. This is fairly deep. I sure don't want to fall through. But Lucy, come on. Oh, of course, this is up shallow here now. This is the end of the bay, the pocket. You can see the deer have been walking all over this. And that's exactly how they fall through. They don't have a clue as they walk further out on that ice. But it's been so cold. Lucy, come here. Now she's trying to get on that pier. Lucy, no, come on, girl. That pier has got that water running around it where that pipe is broken, and you could fall through there easily. That's what worries me, and she's real close to that pier. She's real close to that pier right now. She's right at it. She's drinking water out. Lucy, no. Lucy, come on. She went and drank some water out of it. The ice must be really thick there. Lucy, come on, girl. It's crazy, but now that's evidently okay, because she may walk to that other side and then come around by land. Oh my goodness, this is gut-wrenching. This is gut-wrenching. I'm walking on the lake right now. I'm walking out on the lake. She's walking to the other side. Looks like all the other deer have got off the water. That's Lucy. I'm gonna go to the other side and see. I thought I heard it crack under me. Okay. All right, I'm off of the lake now. It went through right there. Look at that, where I stepped. Look where I stepped underneath that ice. Look at that, look at that. I got it zoomed out a lot trying to watch my deer. But this is terrible. This is terrible. I think she's about to this side. I don't see her. Where are you, Lucy? Oh, here's the other deer over here. It's so bright, I can't see where this camera's pointing. I can't even tell. Pointing up in the air down, I can't really see it very good at all. It's so bright. Yeah, there's the other deer right there. They're still on the ice. Where is Lucy? Oh, she's on the land. Woo! She's on the land. I'm gonna get away from this water. She'll follow me. That's the one good thing about it. She does follow me. My fingers are. Come on, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Oh! Scared me to death. I think the other deer, they're up here. She's wanting to walk back out on that ice again. Can't see her. I'm trying to look at her. I know it's a horrible camera work. Apologize for that. My fingers are freezing. It's terrible. Zoomed in that far. Zoomed in that far. It's just like, now she's coming toward me. She's on the land. The other 3 deer that came with us are coming across. That's pretty thick there. That's not where I walked across. It's further out in deep water. That water's about 12 or 15 feet deep right there up in this pocket. It's about 20 foot deep out there where she was walking. It's funny that I got up close to the bank and that's where my boot went through. I got on rubber boots. There's Lucy right there. Oh, we have avoided a huge disaster. And I would have had to go in and save her. I just would have had to do it. Come on, Lucy girl, you silly thing. Woo! There is a pretty sight right there. That's my babies. That's my babies. I know the camera work is horrible because I'm shaking, shivering. I'm also a little bit scared because I thought I was gonna lose my girl. Lucy, baby, come on. Come on, Lucy, baby. Let me zoom it back out where it'll be, let's be a little bit more steady. I'm shaking. They all come across the lake. Here they come up to me. Come on, babies. Yeah. Yeah, we got Nina and the twins, Forrest and Jenny, and Lucy. Lucy, why do you not stay out? You stay off of that ice. She come up here, give me some sugar. Look at that. Give me some sugar. Yeah. Yeah, and there's Mister. You got some horns there. Yeah, Mister. See his little horns there? Yeah. That's Forrest. Forrest is such a pretty boy. And there's little Nina. Hi, Nina. Hi, Nina. Hi, baby. I was scared to death. And there's Jenny right back there. And Lucy's still giving her boss some sugar. Boss, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. They have no idea. To them, it's just ground. To them, it's just ground. And that's why I get out there. And the big, heavy bucks. And here Jenny gonna come over and give her boss some sugar, too. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my babies right there. Jenny will probably have a fawn this year, so I'm not sure. I think Lucy's already beginning to gain a little weight. But that is a winter wonderland, and that was a near disaster. Literally scared me to death. Looking down toward the dam, it's about half a mile down toward the dam from where we're standing right now. And it looks to me like we have more open water down there, but I'm just not really sure. I'm just not really sure. I'm gonna zoom in. I can't hold this thing steady because I believe we do have more open water at the dam. And it's supposed to be 28 degrees today, so I'm still shaking. I'm nervous about losing my baby deer. Oh, guys and girls, God is great and life is good today. Well, the catastrophe is over and I'm back up the house, but I want you to look at that. That is a bunch of deer laying down on the hay meadow manger that Apache and I built the other day. Like I said, this is Thursday. This is Thursday, and there's a bunch of beer. I'll zoom in. A bunch of beer. I don't even drink beer. Bunch of deer, and there's big TC down there, big CC down there, and they're in that little bottom out of this north wind. You know, it's about 16 degrees, but it's really cold on my hands, and I'm shaking, and I got real nervous over there on that lake. But my babies, you can see, it's just gorgeous out here. It's a winter wonderland, and Lucy, my problem child. Where is she? There she is. There's Lucy, my problem child. She's back. And of course, wherever I go, Lucy goes. Wherever, there's Chris's present. I don't know what I bought that for, birthday or Valentine's Day or something. I don't remember. Last year, year before last. You ought to go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it. But she's wanting to go in that building. She won't stay in that building. She just wants to go in there and look around. And the other little ones are coming around the corner. 3 of them. Now, the only one didn't go with us was Ranger. All of these were out there on the ice. All of these deer were out there on the ice. And I guess if one would have fallen through at one certain time, probably all of them would have. Then Jimmy would have probably gone in, and Chris would have had to do the rest of the Jimmy Houston Outdoors YouTube and Facebook. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go inside, try to warm up a little bit. Hey, baby, come on over here, baby. I'm going to go inside and try to warm up a little bit. All the babies are good. My heart is still beating 1,000 beats a second or whatever. I don't know what they're supposed to be. My son-in-law's a cardiologist. I still don't know what your heart's supposed to beat. But I might send these videos right here to Pat. I walked down here to look at that pipe, and it's still broken and running. I knew it was. But I may or may not try to fix it this afternoon. Definitely going to put Lucy in the house when I go back down there, so I won't have to worry about her on the ice. We may have to worry the next few days as this ice starts to thaw. It's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s here next week. I'm going fishing. But that was a major, major disaster that was averted. Thank you, Lord, taking care of my little deer family. And Forrest is going to come over here. You're going to have some nice antlers on you pretty soon, Forrest. Yes, you are. Little Nina, the problem girl. I don't know where Ranger is. Jenny, and of course, the matriarch, Lucy. Lucy, I love you, Lucy. Guys and girls, have you a great day. Fun in the snow.